Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Widget for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we beat Dr. Dante and Bizarre Brain. And we have one more stage to go, stage 4, Flim Flam. But before we do that, we're going to go back to past stages and get what we were missing. So, we're going to start with stage 2 here. I can remember to aim upwards there, but well, I'm going to have to keep jumping this way. Or maybe I can just hang back and do it this way. That's a little safer. Get rid of that crab. Get rid of the crabs that are going to be coming up. And then we are going to go over here. Now, for beating stages 2 and 3, beating stage 2 gives you the Rockman widget form, which, when you use it, will allow you to crack these large blocks. All you have to do is just run into them, and you'll break them. And I believe beating stage 3 will give you the Birdman form, which I think I've shown off already. Anyway, let's go back to being Mouse Widget. Get some health extended, get some magic back, and then we're gonna leave. We will have to come back here one more time, though. And we're not done yet, because we still have to go back to stage 3 for something. So once again, nice. Nice. I actually remembered to do that. And by that, I mean the short hop. And interestingly, you have a shortcut down here, if you so choose. I didn't even notice that until now. You can tell by the color of the blocks. If they're more brown than they should be, they're fake. But we don't have what we need there quite yet, because we need an underwater form for what we need over there. So we're going to continue. And we need to go back to the forest area. We're not getting that gun. We'll never need that gun because, well, we filled that bottom gauge for the gun up. And we need to head to the forest stage and head back to where we couldn't go before, because there's something over there that I want to get my hands on. And it's right there. Press start instead of select. Alright, let's bust out the Rockman widget form again. And then we're going to transform back to normal. We're going to take him out of the equation. We're going to jump over this, and we're going to get a magic extension. From here on out, we're at full magic. Picking up any blue stars will not refill our magic. We will have to pick up orbs for that. But we're almost done here. But that's all the backtracking we need to do for power-ups for now. So let's go ahead and go to stage 4, Flim Flam. The terrible twins, Flim and Flam McSham, along with their helper Jip, are abducting rare animals. Yes, that's their helper's name. For their galactic circus. Flim Flam. Why am I reading the name of the person saying this? Anyway. And I just now realized that U isn't even capitalized. Are you kidding me? You critters will be part of our circus too. No! Let us go! Will you hurry? Somebody save us, please! Solar Slank Rays! Those interplanetary creatures need help quickly. Come on, Mega Brain! We must save them! And be ready to jump because there's a buzzsaw in that direction. In case you do an accidental long hop, you can just go up top and then wrap back around the ground. This guy jumps around. This guy tries to shoot at you. And I hate that. I hate that buzzsaw. What I should have done was kept going to the right past that block, and then I would have just been able to do a short hop and then jump over it. But no, I didn't do that. And yeah, in case the buzzsaws fall down, they retrack where you are. Might as well pause the game to mention that too. And the arrows stop just short of where you are. Gee, I guess I'll take this. Yeah, we did it right this time. Now the arrows, they will stop just short of where you're at. And when you see them drop, just head backwards and you'll avoid them. Take a short hop across that pit. And before you do that, jump forward and then back to get that back buzzsaw to show up. You'll be glad you did. Okay, yeah, they can still hit you. I had to be sure of that. And I'll gladly go ahead and take that just to get some health back. And I'll also use the mouse form here just to get under that. This takes 1 or 2 shots. That's a buzzsaw. Again. And here's some water. Here's a ring of fire that will helm in towards you. There's an extra life and a health extension. But you don't want to go for those yet because, again, if you fall into the water, that happens. Oh, sheesh. Well, at least I can get that. And, apparently, So you're supposed to use the underwater form for that, but apparently I didn't get hurt as Birdman. Go figure. Anyway, second part of this. We're going to wait on this thing. We're going to shoot down the ring of fire here. We're going to shoot that down. There's a spike there. You can stand where it is when the spike is down. And I want to take the upper path here, despite getting shot, because, ow, you can go through here, through some hidden walls, and you can get some health, but that's not all, because if you use the mouse form, you can go this way, and then we're going to use the Birdman form to get a health extension and a magic extension. But unfortunately, we have to die in order to get out of here. Otherwise, we would have had to escape, and, well, I didn't want to deal with that. But at least we're back at full health and magic, and this is way more health and magic than I need for this point in the game. Or any point in the game, really. I mean, it's not the hardest game in the world, but that's a matter of fact, as long as you know what you're doing. He shoots at me every single time. What a massive annoyance. And from here, yeah, you want to jump forward and then back just to get that ring of fire enemy to appear. And then we go through here. Now we're going to take care of this enemy. And we're also going to use the Birdman form to get back the life that we lost. Because I would like to do that. And at least, with this, I can shoot down the arrows and get some magic back. These guys with the guns, be ready to duck to avoid their shots. You may have to jump over some of them too, apparently, if that's any indication. And be ready to jump there. And we're also going to use the bird form again to get back up there. Thankfully, we don't need it to return a second time. If you need a magic extension, you'll find it here. If you need magic, you'll also find it here. And I'd rather use the bird form because I do not trust my jump. At least you can fly in 8 directions as the Birdman. And I can always get my health back too. And these guys are just gonna swarm me now. Not fun. Get off of me! Well, you're gone. But now I have no health. I was under the impression that maybe I could shake them off, but that wasn't the case. And now, we're going to go into this little cab here, and we're going to face Flim and Flam. They throw a fireball at you, and they also throw fire downwards. And for some reason, you can tell where they are. Actually, no, you can't. You can kind of shoot at them while they're teleporting, but after a little while, you'll be able to figure out where they are. They show up in one of 3 places. And yeah, you can shoot them while they're doing that. And I managed to luck out right there. Yeah, Flim and Flam will teleport around. They throw a flame downwards, and they also throw a fireball at your current position. And you can shoot them by just jumping up and aiming upwards. And you can shoot at them before they appear. Before they're supposed to appear. And you can get some early hits in that way. And it's really nice. Flim and Flam are defeated, and Jip has a change of heart and decides to set all the animals free. From now on, all creatures should treat each other as friends. Which, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Don't you agree? Anyway. Well, sadly, it isn't like that in the real world, unfortunately. Anyway. We still have some things we can grab before we go to Stage 5, which is now unlocked. We beat Stage 5, we beat the game. And while I won't need any of them, I might as well show them off. So, we're going to go back to Stage 2. And we're going to go even further. There was an area underwater that we couldn't get to originally. And we are going to go to it right now. Just as soon as I get to that point. And apparently if I don't get close enough, these things won't fire at me. Good to know. Or they're less likely to fire at me, maybe. Anyway. Oh, and we're at full health and magic now. We do get our health and magic refill between stages. Nice. Didn't know if we did or not. We do. At least we can take care of the crab there that quickly. And I suppose I can take care of the clam from there. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use the Birdman form, because again, you do need that to get through here. And you know what, I think it's better if we just... yeah. Now here's where we need to go. You may already notice that we have a new form for beating Stage 4. It's the Dolphin Widget form. You can only use this underwater. If you try to use this on dry land, you won't be able to move at all. You'll only be able to attack. And you'll have to be forced to transform out of it just to be able to move again. But anyway, Dolphin Widget only works underwater. You can swim in all 8 directions. You can fire at enemies, which is really neat. You can't leap out of the water. And you'll have to transform back to get out. And there's the health extension from down there, which sadly we're not going to need anymore. So, let's go ahead and leave. Stage 2. I'm trying to figure out what if the places in the game are called stages or levels. I don't know why I couldn't speak to save my life again. Anyway, stage 3. What was I doing for stage 3? Right. I can't believe I remembered how to do that again. Well, at least I know that I won't need the bird form this time, because I can just do this, which is always good. And from here, a huge amount of slowdown, because the game apparently can't handle it. And we've gotten what's down there already, but we can now use the dolphin form to get what is in here. And that's our last health extension and the last power-up that we need for this point in the game. So, we found everything in all 4 stages. I would have shown off using dolphin form in stage 4, but, well, I was able to kind of save myself with the Birdman form, so that kind of helped me out a bit. That was nice. And now we're ready to take on stage 5, where we will face Ratchet, whoever that is, but that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time for the finale of Widget for the NES. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!